Today, our government and the Trump administration are having their celebration of the 70th anniversary of the formation of NATO. Can you talk about why that should not be a celebration, and also the other anniversary that this is desecrating?
Well, it is desecrating the memory of Dr. King. It is really an affront that NATO would come to D.C. To celebrate the formation of an instrument that has been quite aggressive and responsible for untold sufferings of people of color and people around the world. Mm-hmm. So we are going to, we met them today to express our opposition to this desecration. And we're in the process, Lee, of trying to educate the U.S. public on the real role of NATO. Because right now we know that people are very confused about that formation.
Yeah. Talk more about NATO, because I think people view it, and even I did until a few years back, as like this. It's this stamp of moral wars.
Yes.
If NATO signs off, then the bombing is just and right. Exactly,
and there's been a very effective perception that NATO and the state have been able to establish. NATO. NATO, what does NATO stand for? Is the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, put in place primarily as a break against a so-called Soviet aggression in Europe. So it had a certain kind of cachet, if you will, or justification. But the real nature of that structure really became more apparent once the Soviet Union disintegrated. The question became then, why did you need NATO? Well, the answer was quite obvious at that point. As NATO expanded toward the Russian border, right, it was used as an instrument to basically control and contain Russia. And that continues to be part of his mission. But another part of the mission also was developed. It went beyond just the North Atlantic area and became a real instrument of repression in various parts of the world. NATO was the force that helped to invade Afghanistan. NATO was the instrument that was used by the Obama administration to destroy Libya. NATO is now expanding into Latin America.
Doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense at all, unless you understand its true nature. That basically it is an instrument that is in place to perpetuate the U.S. and European global hegemonic relationship with the rest of the world.
Yeah, it is a tool of empire.